We are in such weird times, my friends. Some days I wake up and I'm like, oh my God, I'm on the top of the world. I'm gonna be this new person when I emerge from here, and I'm doing yoga, I'm meditating, and the day is smooth and I'm excited and ready and believe in myself and believe in everything. And then some days I wake up and I'm like forced to look at myself, look at my behaviors, habits, whatever it is, look at my life and look where it is, and I'm like, holy shit, I just want to run and hide. I have none of my favorite distractions that I can actually go out and do. And just the other day, last week, I took a depression nap, because a lot of times when I can feel it coming on, my natural state is pretty positive, but you also have to feel your emotions. Look at my nails. I'm 1, 2, 5 down. I just ripped that shit off. But I look and I said, you know what? Let me take this 5-hour depression nap, half sleeping, half just laying there, not getting out, feeling it, going inward and feeling it. And then I got up and I went outside and I did something in nature, and I just started to get out of it, right? Instead of pushing it away, I allowed myself to have those moments of sadness, and they come and go. They're going to come and go every day throughout this whole thing until we know when or how it starts to look when it ends. And I just go with each one. If I feel sad, I go with it. If I don't feel sad, do you know what I mean? But really, some days it's so hard. Yesterday was a very hard day. It was like one of those days where I was really forced to look at myself. I had these like rejections kind of, and not like the rejections you would normally think of as rejections, but like these more underlining things that triggered something in me, like just work stuff, like what I'm doing with, the podcast. And I was like at night, and I had a few situations with people too, like a little bit of like kind of weird, communication. And I was like, where I was taught from people to look at, where do you go wrong? Where did I go wrong, Colleen, in all my affairs yesterday? Or not even where did I go wrong? Why did that trigger something in me? Not why did that person act like that? Why did it trigger something in me to get me so upset? Or vice versa, or to think. And like, that's what I've been taught. No matter what the situation is, I should look at my actions first. And, a lot of times I don't know what I was going to say after that. But also, in those hard times of looking at yourself, sometimes you just have to sit there and do this. It's like you're getting a flu shot or a tattoo, or you're about to go down a roller coaster, and you feel that anxiety and you don't know what's going to happen after you say or think or do those things. And sometimes you're just like, oh, can't believe I said that, or this is happening, or whatever. And you just sit and you just hold on and fight through it. Fight through it, okay? I promise you, it's so worth it. And honestly, I don't know the next time as a collective we're gonna get a chance, or individually, to restart our lives like this. You can be anyone you want to after this. You can do whatever you want. You don't have to return to the same life that you came through. Like, we literally, because nothing's gonna be the same after this at all. So remember, can be whoever you want after this and do whatever you want, and we will be okay. And just allow yourself to be in those moments. I know I'm trying to allow myself to be in those moments and just go with it. And just, I think it's not that you have to be positive, but I think nothing good, and I've spent years working on my mindset, okay? Nothing good comes from thinking negative things. That just brings me worse. So it's not that I don't take the appropriate precautions or steps that I need to. I just don't look at the worst case scenario. And I just, every day, and if I feel like coming on or negative, I try to switch to doing something positive. But if it's an emotional negativity, like really deep in me, like it needs to get out, you can tell the difference. I take a depression nap or whatever. Talk to someone, call to someone, help someone. I don't know, but we're gonna be a different person after this. So again, you can't control outside, you can control inside. So who do you wanna be when this all ends? I don't know, I'm figuring out who I wanna be when this all ends and what I wanna let go of. I know I definitely wanna go to the nail salon. But, so however you feel, if you feel on top of the world, that's great. Ride that wave out today. If you feel like taking a depression nap, that's great. Ride that, lay in that wave today, and just go with that. Love you all.